I got this desk for $150 at Antique Mall and I overpaid for it. The desk is in horrible conditions. It has liners inside stuck to the drawers, full of dust, scratches. It was just used and abused. It's going to be hard prep, but easy makeover because I know what I want to do with it, and it's going to be glamorous and beautiful and happy at the end. Anytime you get a piece of furniture and you have this kind of peeling that is happening, you have to sand your pieces. You can't just put paint straight onto this. No matter how good the paint it is that you're using or it has amazing adhesion, it simply won't stick to this varnish that is already peeling off. So it's a must to sand. This piece had lots of water damage and it had the odor, so because of that I had to sand it and I had to prime it. At this point, I am so over this prep work. It's such a small piece, yet it gave me so much prep work and so many difficulties. And I'm just so excited to dive into the painting. I am using this beautiful dusty pink color that I'm working on. For years, I was struggling to create a perfect dusty pink color because nothing that was on the market was what I really wanted out of dusty pink. So I had to go and create one. First coat is done, we're going for the second coat, and then we can go into doing some art and some fun stuff. We are finally done with everything and we can dive into transfers, gold leafing, aging, whatever we can imagine. Now that our canvas is painted, it looks gorgeous. Let's start with adding this beautiful transfer that is called Pastels Artistry. And once we apply that, we're going into lots of gold leafing. The hardest thing to do is apply the transfer on wavy stuff, curvy stuff, not curvy stuff, really wavy, like this drawer is wavy. So that is pretty much the hardest thing about transfers, applying the transfers. They're super easy, straightforward, anybody can do it, but this just requires more patience and you just have to go slowly so you don't mess it up. And I'm using a transfer tool to help me with that. So I'm taking my time, it's going slow, but it's going very good. I just don't want to mess this up because that's one thing you don't want to do is mess up the transfer because then you have to sand it all and start all over again. Ah, that is so pretty. What I have here is a little detail brush. gold leaf glue. And the first thing I'm going to do is add the gold leaf glue around the trimming. And I'm going to do section by section so my glue doesn't dry too fast. So I'm going to start from the top and keep going down. My vision and my idea is to turn some of the green leaves into a gold leaf. So I'm just going to go over the transfer with the gold leaf glue and add some gold design in the transfer. So that's my plan. Hopefully it goes good. To get nice clean lines, I'm just going to put a tape. That way I don't have to worry about how I'm applying gold leaf glue. It's been about 30 minutes since we applied the gold leaf glue, and now we are ready to put the gold leaf. This is the most important step when gold leafing, your waiting time until the glue gets dry. So what you want to have is a tacky surface. So when you touch, you can feel, it's like my finger is sticking to it. But when I touch it back on my finger, there is no residue, there is nothing left behind. The glue is dry and it's on the areas where I put it on. It's so important. So later on, when you're applying the gold leaf all around, you don't have to wait. Once you put the gold leaf sheet on, you don't have to wait anytime. You can brush it off immediately if your glue was properly dry and tacky. The most asked question is how long I have to wait to brush off my leaf. The answer is you don't have to wait any time if your glue is ready and properly tacky. I've done that mistake so many times where I don't wait enough time, your gold leaf comes out uneven, messy, and that's okay. If you're a beginner, you have to go through all of that because you don't know what you're doing. So I've been there so many times. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just have fun with it and follow my steps. To wrap this project up, we're going to protect it with clear wax. To protect gold leaf, I like to use a microfiber cloth and clear wax separately from the brush. I absolutely love this piece. I'm actually so happy I got it, even though it was overpriced. Now I remember why I bought it, because I saw potential in it and I am in love. So many exciting things are happening. Everything is soon going to make sense. Where have I been? Why I haven't been posting? Why I'm missing from YouTube? What is happening with cans, with brushes? Everything is going to make sense very soon, and I can't wait to tell you what it is. So, just a little bit more. Goodbye!